At this point, I don't think it's too crazy to say Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL this season, but also, and more importantly, the Buffalo Bills are the best team in football by far, at least in my opinion. And you know what's crazy? The addition by subtraction. Let me know what you guys think, but ever since Stefon Diggs went out of Buffalo, I feel like they just have a different dynamic in, more of a team chemistry, a team feel, team-oriented type of mindset, which is really taking them over the top. I mean, watch this play here. You're having guys like Dawson Knox and Matt Collins and Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Ty Johnson, Ray Davis. I mean, there's so many different guys here that are just continuing to make a difference on this football team. And Matt Collins is probably one of the feel-good stories of the NFL this year, because he's been a grinder all of his life, getting to this point and working in the NFL, and I feel like this is such a perfect place for him. Now look at this play here. So right here, we're going to see this safety towards this side of the field, right? We got man-to-man here, man-to-man here. It looks like we got man-to-man everywhere, right? So once this guy moves over to this side, it basically tells Josh Allen, okay, we have these one-on-one matchups all over the football field. Who do I like the most down in this red area? It turns into a yes-no read. So if you guys are new here, what a yes-no read is basically where the quarterback sees one-on-one coverage, moves a guy over, whether it be this guy or a linebacker who's in a mid-read, moves him over, and then throws the football. So this is going to be Matt Collins. This is the one-on-one. This is the yes-no that Josh Allen absolutely loves. So once that safety moves over, Josh Allen's like, okay, Matt Collins, I'm noting it in my head, I'm probably throwing that football. He looks to the right side, he sees, okay, there's a linebacker over the middle. Let me force him in that direction, get these guys over the middle of the field, and then throw the one-on-one ball, right? So boom, linebacker rotates over with them. Now we have this one-on-one on the top of the screen, throws it, puts it front pylon, goes up and gets it. Matt Collins, absolute beast. This is the perfect game for him because the man's just a dog. And then you have this play, Amari Cooper, the brand new Buffalo Bill, just gonna run a quick slant, not even like that long. It's gonna be like, boom, slant over the middle of the field. Josh Allen under center, right? You got that single back set. You're just gonna quick throw it. Boom, a little bit behind him, right? That's okay because Amari Cooper, absolute beast. Now, it's so hard to really tackle and bring someone down in this type of weather, right? Josh Allen, so smart and such a competitor that he's like, all right, you know what? Let me get to the outside. Let me get to the outside. If you want to pitch it to me, you can. If you want to get tackled, you can. Boom, and there he goes. Breaks the tackle, gets down the sideline, dives. I mean, this must be the most Buffalo Bills play I've ever seen in my life, man. Just hard work, competitive, wanting to win every single possession. What a catch here by Amari Cooper. That is unbelievable. But then the knowledge should be like, okay, let me just pitch it back. I mean, we have three guys trying to tackle Amari Cooper, and they can't. And then it's so hard to change direction. You can't do anything about it. Once he gets that football, you're done. And there were so many times this game where they could have gave up on a play. They could have just went down, and they didn't, right? We're going to break those down in a second. Before we dive into the video, make sure you do me a massive favor. Hit the like button. If we get over 500 likes on this video, you will continue to see me prioritize these Bills videos. I only want to cover teams that you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see more of these Bills videos, let me know by hitting that like button. Let's jump back into the video. Now, real quickly, before we get back into the offensive side of the ball, I wanted to let you guys know I am willing to do another one of these videos. Like, if you want the defensive side of the football, let me know in the comments down below. This is a good one here. Von Miller going to explode off the edge. He's going to force Brock Purdy up in the pocket, close to this defensive tackle, and then you're going to see Greg Rousseau chase him down. I love this defense almost just as much as I love the offense here. So if you guys want more of these breakdowns, let me know in the comments down below. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Bills throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown for not only the regular season, but the playoffs as well. Plus, on top of that, once the season is over, right, we're going to be breaking down draft prospects. Whoever the Bills sign, going to be breaking down film. Whoever they draft, right? We got you guys covered. Join the family, turn on post notifications, and let's get right back into the video. Now, during this game, the Bills, since it was a snow game, since it was going to be a lot of run-heavy type of situations, they wanted to come out here with sometimes 6 offensive linemen, throw them in as a tight end, right? But we'd be in these 12 personnel sets or these 13 personnel sets. And basically what that means, so basically, all right, if you have 12 personnel, the first number in the personnel is always the running back. So 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight end, right? If you're on 13 personnel, you'd have 1 running back and 3 tight ends. The second number is always tight ends. If you're in 21 personnel, you're going to have 2 running backs in the backfield, 1 tight end, right? So basically that's how your personnel works. If you guys wanted to know, maybe I just said that for no reason. But they come out here with these 6 offensive linemen, these 2 tight ends right here. I think we just got 11 personnel. You got 3 wide receivers, but they love them as run blockers, especially Matt Collins, right? So here we go. We're going to hand it off to James Cook, right? Great job blocking by the offensive line and Matt Collins to the outside. This is beautiful, right? By Khalil Shakir, Matt Collins, the entirety of the offensive line. Now, what is most difficult about this game specifically is changing direction. You cannot do it. So once the running back gets that football, you need to take the perfect angle, because if you don't initially take that right angle, you're done. It's over. You lost, right? So as he gets his football, he's going to attack this hole, right? Boom. He's going to cut to the outside, which, again, credit to James Cook, because it is so hard to make these cuts in this game. I mean, man, prayers out to Christian McCaffrey. He got injured in this game, right? Out for the season, right? Boom, 1 cut, and since that guy can't change direction, runs right into his teammate. Boom. And now James Cook's got that breakaway speed in the snow where he's gone. He's up that right sideline. Nobody's catching him. Easy touchdown for James Cook, who is a monster in this game. So is Ray Davis. And man, these guys have depth. They have fight. They have that will. They have the motivation to want to just get over the hump. And I think this is the year, man. Before the season started, I said the Bills, I think the Eagles, Bills and Eagles were going to be in the Super Bowl. I stand by that to this day. I think the Bills are going to make it all the way. Either them or the Ravens. I'm not too terrified of the Chiefs right now. Let me know in the comments down below. Who are you most worried about if you're a Bills fan? And don't say the Bills themselves. Okay, don't say the Bills are their biggest issue, right? What other NBA or NFL team are you worried about? Let me know. All right, here's a really good touchdown as well. Josh Allen just being Josh Allen, man. If you're a football fan, let's just say you're not a Bills fan, and you watch this Bills team, you have to love it. It's just fun to watch. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just fun to watch. Now, whenever you rush 4 defensive linemen and drop everyone back into coverage or a zone, whatever it may be, there's always going to be a running lane, which means whenever you play the Bills, you need to have a spy, or at least someone on contains, or at least someone not overcommitting on the pass rush. You need someone that's going to contain this man Josh Allen in the pocket. So you rush 4. I mean, you see lanes right when that guy falls. There's a lane here, lane there, right? I mean, there's lanes everywhere that you could just take and get some sort of yardage. Now, in the snow, probably not going to want to throw this football. You can, but he ends up taking it, right? Now, look at this man Josh Allen. You just can't stop him. Even in the snow, you can't stop him. This is probably one of the most enjoyable games to watch, especially if you are a Bills fan. This was great. Look at they're sliding everywhere. Josh Allen, James Cook, these guys aren't affected by this. This is their territory. You think a team like the 49ers wanted to be here in this game? No, they didn't want to tackle anybody. They didn't want to be anywhere near this type of football game. And you could see it from the opening snap. They were done. They were checked out from the moment this game kicked off. Shout out to the Bills, because this is a big win, man. This is a big win. It gives you momentum. It gives you a little bit of, flexibility. Now you're division champions already, right? This week, I believe the Bills play the Lions, which will be a very, very tough game. They play the Rams, and then the Lions, and then the Pats, and the Jets, and the Pats. They could easily finish this 4-1. Easily. 4-1. Let me know what you guys think they finish the year off. They have 2 losses right now. How many losses do they have at the end of the year? Let me know in the comments down below. They're peaking at a great time, but they got to keep it up. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next Bills video. By the way, if you guys want more of these Bills updates, hit the like button, but subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we'll be covering the Bills with the offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you covered, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.